What's up, everybody? So we just finished up our live with Nicholas Lades talking about our how more so how we're staying positive and productive during these difficult times. So it's going to give a quick overview about what we talked about and also offer some resources, especially to all those parents out there. I got plenty of things to keep you guys busy. So one thing that we really talked about is just kind of filling our day, staying motivated, really utilizing kind of the outdoors, getting some sun, getting exercise in, and more than anything, kind of just using this time to stay productive by filling our time with educational stuff. I mean, not just jumping onto Netflix or YouTube or Disney Plus or Hulu or any all that stuff, or just playing on some video games or whatever, just getting lost on TikTok too. It's crazy because we talked about how influential TikTok is right now, and just like the number of eyes on TikTok is crazy. People are spending a lot of time on TikTok, so just kind of using our time wisely. I've actually been doing a lot of reading, spending time with the fam, cooking, helping out, and just really utilizing our outdoor space as well. Our dog has never been happier. He's probably looking at us like, dude, did you guys all get fired or what the heck's going on? But just trying to stay busy and stay positive more than anything. What's up, Eddie? Thanks for joining. Just wanted to reflect a little bit on our Instagram live and talk about ways we're staying positive. If you guys also have any recommendations, for sure drop them in the comment box about I know a few of you guys work from home, so things that are helping you guys stay positive. I know probably a few of you guys have worked from home for a while now, so just ways that you guys are staying productive and positive during this. And for me, more than anything, just getting out of bed and getting ready. Like if I'm going to work, trying not to stay in my sleepwear all day. Trying to really stick to a plan, not essentially an agenda, but just kind of have a structured kind of plan on what I want to accomplish that day, because we know there's a lot of distractions at home as well. Every once in a while I like to get up, go outside, and just hang out with the dog, just walk around. So what I'm doing is scheduling that time as well. I can't stay in front of a computer too long; it'll just drive me nuts. So like, what I'm utilizing my time to kind of stay educated on the real estate, the economy, everything like that. So I'm literally on probably 2 to 3 Zoom calls a day, or go-to meetings, stuff like that, just webinars to stay in touch with other realtors, just do mastermind, stuff like that, just really sharpen my tools. So just doing as much educational stuff as I can to keep me busy, but I'm not overloading myself. So like sometimes I'll have back-to-back webinars, like, one at 11 and another one at 12 and another one at 2. So between that little gap I have after my last webinar, between like 1 and 2 o'clock, I'll use that time to walk around, get some lunch, stretch, stuff like that. So really kind of time blocking, setting the structure for my day and stuff like that. Getting out of bed is key. Getting dressed is key. Trying not to flip on the news, trying not to just toss on a movie or whatnot. So that's kind of a way I'm staying positive and productive. In addition to that, utilizing Zoom, go-to-meeting, house party, stuff like that to stay in touch with people, really just kind of, fuel my inner personality. I should say my peacock personality. Because for me, it's like I can't be cooped up. I need to talk to people. I love hanging out with people and hearing stories and telling stories and just being very personable. So for me, it's tough to just stay at home and just be by myself. But, I'm really loving this time right now. And I think it's a blessing in disguise, because I'm, hanging out more than ever with my family, getting to know them a lot better, cooking with them, praying with them, stuff like that, to just kind of keep us busy and just stay really close to the fam. But, really utilizing this time for my family, number one, walking together, going on walks with the dog together, which has been awesome. We've never really done that because everyone works and everyone has busy schedules, and we're not always at home or here with our parents. So for us, it's like trying to just really utilize this time to be closer as a family, get to know each other a lot better, and respect one another. And I think it's been awesome. Truly, I think it's a blessing in disguise. I touched a little bit on exercising, but I mean, there's so much things you guys can do. Go out and walk on open space, walk your dog around the neighborhood, or just walk around the neighborhood. What's the best dinner I had this last week? Oh man, that's a tough one. Well, one that I actually cooked that was pretty good. I made a really good like wheat pasta, not handmade, but I made a wheat pasta with some spinach, some sun dried tomatoes, some shrimp, and like some Alfredo. So it's like just a really good pasta dish that kind of made me feel like I was at the Olive Garden or at like a really nice Italian restaurant. But I cooked for the fam, and we've been kind of trading off, helping out, cooking for one another. So I think that for me, I love Italian food, so that was a really good experience to have some delicious pasta and share it with the fam. So that was really awesome. But we're a Mexican household here, so everything's usually traditional, and we've had a little bit of a break, so we've kind of done different things to kind of keep it interesting. But other things that we're doing is just utilizing YouTube for education, for exercising, for cooking, stuff like that. I know a lot of gyms are offering. Thanks, yeah, it's super delicious. I know a lot of gyms are offering virtual stuff as well. There's oh heck yeah, that sounds good. Send it through. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Definitely, I'll have to try that. I mean, we got plenty of time to cook some dishes, so send it through. And yeah, I mean, I'll see if mom lets me share one of her recipes. I'll shoot you an authentic Mexican dish, maybe some really good enchiladas or some mole or something like that she makes that's really good. I'll see if she wants to share something. I'll send something back. We'll keep this recipe sharing going. But yeah, just utilizing webinars. There's so much free educational content out there. Just trying to stay busy. Like I've been reading more than ever. My brother and I just kind of started our own little book club where he'll buy a book, I'll buy a book. We'll read them, swap them, and talk a little bit about and just kind of have a discussion on it. So reading has been key. I've never read so much since college. I think I'm on my third book in the last week and a half now. So I've kind of knocked out a book every couple of days. Which has been awesome. I've never done that since college, and that's been a very long time. Not very long time, but a long time. And audiobooks are key. Podcasts, one I really love is super informative and it's super fun. Is Robin Hood Snacks. It's by the app Robin Hood. If you look it up, it's on. I think it's on everything. It's on Apple. It's on Spotify. It's called Robin Hood Snacks. Great podcast. I extremely recommend it. Right now, Script, SCRIBD, Script is offering a 30-day trial for free, so you can go on and listen to many audiobooks as you can. I know Amazon has them. A bunch of websites have them, so if you need access to building a story brand, that sounds awesome. Great book. Yeah, I'm going to actually write that down because I need another book recommendation. I read a few. I read Millionaire Real Estate Agent by Ryan Keller. I've read Purple Cow by Seth. I think Seth Godin wrote that one. And then I'm on the what book am I on right now? The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I think that's the one I'm on right now. My brother just gave me that one. I'm gonna read Daniel Carnegie's How to Win and Influence People next. But yeah, I'm on Amazon actually right now, so I'm gonna plug that in here. Building a story. All right, let me write that in here so I can buy that book because I need another one for next week. But yeah, just reading. Libby app. Oh, Libby. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Contra Costa Library participates. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna write that down too. So, because I literally have a Google Drive, a Google Doc that I can share with you guys. So if anybody wants access to this Google Doc, I'm happy to share share the link with you guys, so you guys can get on here and take a look at some of these resources. I know if you don't have like Netflix or Hulu or anything like that, I know a lot of them are offering free trials right now. I know that NBA. I think NBA TV and also NFL TV, they're offering free 30 days as well. So you guys can get on there and watch as much old school content like sports and stuff like that. Libby app. That's awesome. I need some audiobooks in my life. And then I'm gonna for sure building a story brand. Let me order that right now actually before I forget. Here we go. Donald Miller. Oh, perfect. All right, great. Yeah, so I mean, just reading has been extremely just a blessing, just to kind of keep my mind off stuff, keep me reading, keep me educated, dive into something that kind of get my imagination going. It's just been really gratifying. And then cooking more than anything, like I said earlier, just taking really hacks off like everything from Snapchat, TikTok, also just looking up stuff on YouTube. So there's plenty of things you can go on and try different stuff as well for cooking. And just really utilizing this time to get in touch with family and friends. What's up, Rima? Thank you for joining. Talking about how to stay productive and positive during our quarantine, our shelter in place. Other things I've been doing is just staying in touch with family and friends through Zoom. It's kind of wacky on an iPhone to do the whole group call, the group FaceTime. So we've been utilizing we've been doing happy hours on House Party and just utilizing House Party. You can play games on it. Great app, House Party. If you guys don't have it, download it. And then also Jackbox TV is a great game you guys can play online. It's kind of like, it's a guessing game. It's like kind of like 21 questions, or I forget what that game's called. It's like, it's like truths and a lie. That's what the game is. So it's two truths and a lie, something like that. So you tell the truth and the lies, and people have to figure out which one's the truth and the lie. So that one's a really fun game. You can kind of play it over Zoom. But just going outside, really enjoying time with your family, with your friends, to stay really positive. Just don't turn on the news. Don't stay in bed. Get up, get dressed, go outside. Kind of get some fresh air. I try to stay off my phone for like the first hour of the day and just kind of get into the rhythm of my day, and just filling my time with podcasts. Hey, Renee, thanks for joining. Podcasts, webinars, anything I can do throughout the day, just kind of fill my day up. So like at the end of the day, when I'm working out or doing my evening walk and kind of getting ready for our evening prayer and stuff like that after dinner, I mean, feel extremely accomplished, got a lot of work done. And then I can, kind of unwind and then throw on a movie later on at night and not really, kind of steer away from my day or just get lost in social media or get lost in Netflix and stuff like that throughout the day. Because, I mean, literally you toss on one show or one movie, you're going to binge watch and just let it roll and just go on to that next episode. So those are ways I've been staying productive, staying positive. I can't stress enough going outside and just getting fresh air and kind of stretching and getting up and actually just more so like scheduling that stuff in, because literally you can get lost on webinars and stuff like that. Like literally going, just sitting behind a computer and just listening to stuff. After an hour or two, you just kind of get a little bit emotionally drained. You kind of need to step outside, take a walk, stretch, stuff like that, get back onto the computer. It's not always great for your eyes either to be sitting in front of a computer all day. But for me, since I'm creating so much content for social media, I'm on the phone a lot. I think I logged in like 40 hours last week on Instagram, just doing a lot of stuff, videos and a lot of content online. So just try to incorporate some fun things, podcasts, read your book, exercise, time block some of that stuff in. It's just going to make your day go a lot smoother, and you're going to kind of be a little bit more refreshed at the end of the day. You just didn't do all work all day. And also, so you're not cooped up all day. But I have some great information here for folks who have kids. If you guys want access to this, let me know. I will shoot you over the link on my Google Doc. I have a bunch of stuff where kids can do online museum tours. It's all virtual. They can go on and kind of check out the artworks and artifacts, different museums as well. 3D emotional health activities, just kind of keep your kids healthy emotionally during this time, because I know they can also get kind of cooped up and just really involved in social media or the phone or TV or whatever. So just kind of help them stay mentally healthy, and also kind of challenge them as well mentally, do some fun activities with them that's educational. YouTube is great. There's so much content out there for kids, educational stuff, not other stuff that's going to get their mind polluted. But Go Noodle is a great website. It's all about like movement and mindfulness videos, and it's great for child development. Like I have all this stuff on links too. So I mean, if you guys want access, shoot me a message, shoot me direct message. I would definitely share this with you guys. It came from a great friend of mine, Kathy, the Lone Ladies out in the East Bay. She sent out an email with all this great content. I asked her if I could share it. She was like, yeah, go for it. So there's a bunch of great content on here for people who have kids. Or like you don't have to be a kid to do a virtual museum tour. I jumped in there. I was like, this is kind of cool. Actually, go into museums and check out some stuff. Free art lessons, TED Talks, just to name a few. Mystery Science, I mean, you name it. And then just earlier, I heard that through Contra Costa County, through the libraries, there's something called the Libby app that there's a lot of audiobooks on there. So that's great for kids too. If they're not really huge into reading, slap the earphones in and let them hear a book. I think that'd be awesome just to keep their mind off things. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining. What's up, brother? Let me wave at y'all. Thanks for coming in here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm just over here just following up on my Instagram live I did with my buddy. We were talking about how to be productive and positive during shelter in place. So if you guys have any recommendations, some of you guys may work from home. Well, what do you guys do to kind of stay positive and stay sane during this whole thing? But I definitely am extremely grateful to be here and be talking to you guys. I know it's difficult, and a lot of you guys I hang out with on a regular basis, or we talk sometimes online and stuff like that, or when we meet up, it's kind of like we never stopped our conversation. So I just want to jump on here and just let you guys know that just be positive, try to stay productive as much as you can, just be safe out there, look out for others as well. Just more than anything, don't turn on the news every day. Stay positive, stay going outside, do some stretches, do some exercise, get some fresh air, some sun. Just try to do what you can to stay positive during this whole thing. And like I said, I was talking about earlier how I think it's such a blessing just to be able to have this time and really focus with your family and kind of, get to know them a lot better and just be there with them and kind of go through this whole experience with your family. So I'm grateful that I'm able to talk to you guys and kind of give you some insight about what's going on. What's up, brother? Thank you for joining. So we're just talking about a few things that, really resonated with us and that we're really happy to share that, there's a bunch of awesome content out there that's extremely either cheap or free that you can utilize to kind of keep you positive during this whole thing, keep you busy, keep you productive. And especially if you have kids, earlier I was just mentioning a lot of these awesome websites and great content that you can utilize with your kids, and you kind of play with them and have some educational content. So if anybody wants me to share with them, I'm happy to do so. I think I have a little bit over I have about a dozen different locations that you guys can go to kind of keep you guys busy during this whole thing with your kids, and not just let them be glued to the TV and to the phone. So that's about it. If you guys have any recommendations on what you guys are doing to stay positive and productive during this whole shelter in place, I'm happy to share. But I think for me, I'll just go through the highlights. I think positivity is going to come with structure. So what's up, brother? Thank you for joining. Positivity, I think, is going to come with structure. So just structuring your day, trying to implement certain things to just keep you positive and productive, like reading audiobooks, going outside, exercising. Don't stay cooped up inside on TV or on the phone or on on your laptop the entire time. Try to schedule in some stuff that's going to get you outside, get you moving. Get out of bed, get dressed. Like if you're going to work, I try to stay off my phone for the first hour of the day. So really focus on your day and utilize time to read and stuff like that. Kind of get you mentally prepared for the day. So later on, you feel a lot more accomplished. You can kind of wind down the day, throw on a movie, etc. And whatever you'd like to do for fun after you've completed all your tasks for the day. So you kind of have your wants and your needs for what you want to get done that day, and just make sure you have a structured day. Turn off the news, stay connected with family through social media, Zoom. The House Party app is a great app. To a virtual happy hour, which right now it's happy hour, guys. Happy hour. Cheers. And just do other things that are going to keep you guys engaged, have some fun. Jackbox TV is a great game that you guys can do online. And then also, what else did I? Oh yeah, on House Party you guys can play games too. I think it's like Cards Against Humanity, but it's the PG version. And then, like I said, exercise, utilize open space, walking around your neighborhood. I mean, Netflix and YouTube have some great exercise videos. And your gym, I know my gym's offering, gym's also offering virtual stuff online. Oh yeah, I can buy you a house. I can help you buy a house. Buy me a house, fool. I'll help you buy a house, fool. You already know me, bro. I'm happy to help any way I can. I think there's gonna be a great opportunity this year, man. I think for sure a lot of people are really afraid, but there's a lot of good indicators out there. I hope I'm right, and I hope I'm not wrong. That it's gonna be a great time to buy it until the end of the year, just because where interest rates are gonna be. But yeah, bro, I'm happy to help answer any questions. I'm happy to help as always. You already know me. Yes, this is a Tesla hat. I do want to own my own Tesla one day. Hopefully the Model X or that Tesla truck is super sick, that Cybertruck. But yeah, that's one of my clients who gave me this hat because we love Tesla. So he's like, I got you the hat, bro. I know you're not don't have to drive the car just yet, but here's a hat. So every once in a while, I'll put the hat on and think I'm a Tesla driver. But it's hella funny when I drive around in my Mercedes. I have the Tesla hat. People are like, "Yo, bro, what the hell is that?" Especially when I take my car to service, they're like, "Yo, bro, did you already abandon us or what?" But and then yeah, I mean, reading. Like I said earlier, I haven't read more than I'm reading now, and try to really just utilize your downtime to read, learn. What's up? What's up, Melody? How you doing? And there's a lot of great podcasts and stuff like that. The one I really recommend is Robin Hood Snacks. It's super fun, informative, and it's only about like 15-20 minutes long. And there's so much great podcasts out there to kind of keep you busy while you're if you have some downtime, you want to kind of be a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for, if you want to be multitasking, just slap on a podcast, listen into something, just kind of keep you busy. Script has a free, I think free for 30 days. You guys, there's a bunch of content on there for audiobooks. It's free for 30 days. The Libby app is another great one if you guys want to get into some audiobooks. And then cooking, just keep you guys busy, do some different cooking dishes, kind of challenge yourselves a little bit, and kind of step outside your comfort zone. We can't really utilize restaurants too much. I mean, of course we can do to-go and DoorDash, but make it fun. Do something with the fam, do some cooking, and take some classes online, or even jump on YouTube. TikTok has some great stuff on, it's crazy. I was on TikTok the other day and I got lost on cooking content on all the videos for cooking. So those are just some things to mention. I have a lot of great content with, involving kids and stuff like that. And you can do this stuff yourself, like online museum tours, art classes, some science, some mystery science stuff, just things that you would do when you were a kid. I think it'd be super beneficial to like do projects like when you were as a kid, doing with your children as well, and kind of let them know about some of the stuff you did when you were a kid. Like I can't even remember one of I think the funnest thing we did with science, I think, was, remember when we used to fill balloons up with like baking soda and like flip them over into like, I think it was like vinegar or whatever, and you used to see the balloon just blow up. But like there's so much cool things you guys can do with your kids or your nephews or your nieces. So also while maintaining social distance as well, but you guys could utilize Zoom and House Party and all kinds of great apps. So just wanted to give you guys an overview of what we're doing to stay positive, productive. Hope you guys are extremely well. I find you guys in great spirits. We're all going to get through this. If you guys need anything from me, you guys know that please know that you can reach out to me for anything. So just wanted to wish you guys a great Friday. It's Good Friday, so be well and have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys very soon. And let me just run through this here real quick. Do I have any other questions? No, I think we're good, guys. If you guys got anything to share, happy to shout you guys out and post it up. If not, you guys have an amazing weekend, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. Ricky the Realtor will be a nationwide brand one day. Believe it. Yeah, man, I love LA. I'm a Bay Area kid at heart for sure, but a little piece of me is in LA because I'm a huge Laker fan. And rest in peace to Kobe, man. I miss that man dearly, and his wife Gigi and everybody who passed away. I was really set this year off wrong, but to be honest with you guys, I think as things get things got really, really bad, things are gonna get a lot better. Things could always be worse, but I think we're gonna have a great rebound. Economy's gonna do great. I think we're gonna be better people after this, and I think we just need to be as positive as we can. So. But yeah, hopefully Ricky the Realtor will be a nationwide brand, and yeah, we'd love to work in LA as well. But thank you guys again for joining. Thank you for coming on here. Extremely grateful to be in front of you guys and just share a little bit about how we're being positive and productive. You guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Peace out, guys, and cheers.